just get the link. I'm gonna tag GDS and then 1 billion individuals are gonna flood in. Can't wait. How are people already submitting shit? Damn. If you guys haven't read the title, it's Classic Demons Only. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I felt I want to play demons. I need to tag GDS. Okie dokie. I forgot people actually sub to my channel, specifically for level requests. Okay. Let's start. The levels are starting to flood in now. I tag GDS and they flood in. You know, I'm gonna do the first level. I never usually do this, but I'm gonna do the first level on the form because some people got here before I even tagged GDS, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna do the first couple that are on the form. I never usually do this, but people have submitted shit before I even tag GDS, and I very much appreciate that. I don't have. Hello, everyone. Sizzly, if I happen to get your level and it doesn't work, let me know, and I'll just correct it. Oh shit. Yes, classic demons only. No non-demons, no platformers. I just want to play classic demons tonight. That's what I feel like. That being said, this is not feeling like a demon. I forgot to check what difficulty it was. But I saw the old ID, and I was interested. It's feeling more like an 8-star or something. This is cool though, especially for its age. That's an odd end screen transition. 2020 level, bro. Yeah, I want to attempt it in practice. I mean, it's requested demon. I mean, if it's requested demon, fair enough. Personally, for me, that's like an 8-star. But I'll send that. That's cool. That aged very well. Is that the wrong ID? Sizzly, if that's the wrong ID and you submitted that one, just send me the ID in chat and I'll open it up. Cause I think this one might be yours. It wasn't? Okay, well, someone just fumbled then. It's not random tick. Okay, well, to be fair, I remembered it from tick. No, it was in a platform of Forenoon, and I remember, and I knew I recognized it from somewhere. Yeah, I reset the form every like 30 minutes or so. I'm not familiar with this part of the set. I haven't heard this part. Cool to hear a different part of the song. This is cool. I'm really liking this one. It's changed up in style so much, but it's done so in a way that really works. The gameplay is really fun too. Oh, that's cool. And then back to how it was at the beginning. That's a really nice level. That's a really nice level. That one's a... Ooh, yeah, that one's a demon for me. Do I go epic on it though? It's like borderline. I mean, if it's borderline, I might as well turn it to epic, right? If the level uses a Nong, send me a video with the replacement. Because otherwise, typically I'll just play it with the Nong, and then watch the video just in case it's, you know, just to double check. I prefer to play it with the Nong. Okay, let's go to random now. It wasn't. I was doing the first couple in order because there was a few that came through on the form before I tagged GDS, and I wanted to do the first couple in order, just because some people came from having being subscribed to my channel, and I thought that was cool. But now I'm doing random. This is a 51 million ID. I'm getting just ancient levels today, I guess. But that's cool. Lenny face frame 1. This definitely shows its age. I'll say that much. It's definitely showing its age. Oh yes. I don't mind it though. The gameplay isn't very interesting. Oh, why is that reverse gravity? The gameplay's nothing interesting. It seems long though, I'm only at 33. I want to say it doesn't use the song very well either. This is the gameplay, the pacing is really not matching the song. I mean, it is in the slow parts, but that's not really hard to achieve. It doesn't really speed up when the song speeds up. This gameplay's so odd, bro. That was long. I'm guessing this is like a hard demon, I assume. So it feels like. It's weird, it's hard to say because the level's long and like kind of janky. Like every single ship section is just a straight, it's just a straight line. I don't mind it though. It's a 51 million ID. Like it's old. This is from 7 years ago. I mean, I don't mind it. It's pretty bog standard for a level of its time. I'll send it for a star rate. I think that's fair. It's nothing crazy, but it probably deserved a rate for its time. It's your 8th stream. Well, I'm trying to get one of my own level rated. I'm up to visiting 30 streams now, and I haven't got it picked yet. It's not going well for me. At this point, I'm just ignoring anyone that just puts ID in chat. I don't care anymore. I mean, mods can send their own levels. It's allowed, but it's like, it's one send. You know, you need a bunch of sends. Most of the time, for demons especially, you need a bunch of sends. So, me sending my own level doesn't do much, if anything at all. I've noticing there's a lot of 1.0 levels or 1.0 star levels being made as of late. I know there was a 1.0 creator contest, but a lot of the ones I've been seeing just aren't for that. Well, what is this here? Oh. I think whatever that contest was has kind of inspired people to build 1.0 a lot, which is fine. I don't mind it too much. But there's just like, from seeing just how much people have pushed 1.0 style, it's becoming harder to impress me with these levels. Because this looks fine, don't get me wrong. It's just like my standards for 1.0 levels have become so high in order to be impressed by them from that contest. Because that contest has some really impressive works. This is neat though. Hi Apex, how are you? This is requested 8 stars. I should have checked. Well, it's okay. I played it, I might as well send it. I should be checking what difficulties they are though. I'll send it for a star rate. Yeah, please do differentiate between me and Arclia because I can't build like that. I have 2 creator points. Arclia got more than that from like over double that from one level on multiple occasions. Very different people. Scarlet Surge, hell yeah. Demon, yes. Apex, I've seen you send like 3 messages in chat total, and you've already managed to say 6, 7. This gameplay seems really jank, unless I'm just fucking... No, I'm just fucking stupid. My bad. This is cool. I think I wish this part used like 3D blocks, 3D structuring, because it felt a little flat against the background. times too fast. Oh, I got the coin back, so I'm so cool. It ends really abruptly. Ends very abruptly. The gameplay was a little awkward, and I mean, it's okay. The gameplay was a tad awkward, and a couple of the design choices I wasn't too big of a fan of. And I think my biggest issue is just how abruptly it ends, because it could have ended like 5 seconds earlier on the beat drop, which would have been annoying, but it would have been a lot more fitting than just kind of ending it there. I do wish it went on for longer. It's neat though. I'll send it for a star rate. I think a star rate's very fair. Well, I don't play the game on mouse. My mouse is a G502, but I play GD on a Sayo device because I'm a chud. Glorious Morning. It is a demon. Zeronium CC2. Is that the one for... Is that the one that, like, Shimmer was for? Is that the one where it had to be, like, green and purple? Or is this a different one? Definitely not the green and purple one. I don't remember what the other Zeronium CCs were. I just remember the green and purple one which gave Shimmer. Long intro. I got 1,000 extreme. Well, that's news to me, Apex. This feels very laggy. I am on full detail though, so. This is cool though. Hello, bro. Has he been around that long, man? This level's over a year old and he's there. Has we had him around for that long? That's cool. It was pretty short. Especially since a lot of that length was taken up by the intro. But that's neat. I really like the style. The art style was really cool. I'm gonna go with the feature set on this one. Yeah, that's cool. The art style was really nice. I didn't know Tung was that old, bro. Bro, you guys keep track of when to reset the form way better than I do. I'll just reset it when I feel like I've played enough levels from the form. Every 30 minutes is about how often I do it, but sometimes I have to go a little bit over. Demon. Okay. Hexagon Force. That's a cool level name. I feel as though maybe there were some other names you could have gone with. That's okay. Oh boy, that's a tight gap. That pays to that. Ah! I'm up here now. These jumps are tight. That gameplay is not weird, it's just very unintuitive. UMB Crusher is amazing and it should be rated. I want my stars. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I think some of the designs are really nice, but it definitely fell flat at the last wave. I think my biggest gripe with this was the gameplay just felt rather awkward. I'm not sure how to feel about it, but I want to say I want to send it for a star rate based on the gameplay, but realistically the level's a bit learny and I'd probably need to spend more time to really judge that, so I'll send it for a feature. But I feel as though the gameplay for that, once I get the hang of it and learn it, it would still be a bit awkward and choke pointy, but I can't say for sure unless I learned it. So I'll send it for a feature. I'll give the benefit of the doubt. It was a cool level then. Moon. This is a demon. This is a 5-star. So we're gonna move on. This one a demon. Yeah. Okay, how hard are they doing this? Did they give a video? They didn't give a video. Okay, so that means it's probably not extreme, right? I see black and I see like grayscale. I just assume the level's gonna be really hard. I don't like this song already. Like 10. This is fast. Fuck. I need to hold my Seo device with the other hand. This is fucking fast. Holy shit. Okay, that gameplay's really fast. I don't mind it being that fast, but that's definitely not going to be accessible for everyone. The designs were okay. It was definitely very gameplay centered, and that's okay. I really approve of that. The gameplay it seemed fun to play. Definitely not for everyone though. For me personally, I thought the gameplay was pretty fun to pull off. Designs, it felt a little static. I wish there was more going on with the designs, more effects, because it was so gameplay centered. You don't really, especially in gameplay like that, you are not paying attention to the deco around you when you're focused on it, which is okay. But I do wish there was more effects to go with the gameplay. There could have been some really strong pulses or other like particle effects to really enhance that. I'm gonna go with a star rate on that, but that was really fun to play through. I think I'll save that. I'll keep that in my saved. I want to play that later. That was pretty fun to pull off. I need to move my phone away from my mic. I got a notification to tell me I could do the word off. Like this comment if you're tongue. Yes, bro. Oh, the song's banned, so that's a great start. We have an issue. Is Newgrounds down? Because I was having issues downloading songs earlier. That's... Go away, Hugh. I need to download a song. Okay, songs are working just fine. Song is banned. What do we do? They deleted their Newgrounds account? Oh, that's rough. Well, I don't know why I can... It's also 24 seconds long. Hold on, let me play this. This is going to be very awkward without the music. If it actually is 24 seconds long, then I'm probably going to have to lean towards not sending this based on the fact that it's really short and has no song. Oh my goodness. Can I hit it? Thank you. It's kind of hard to play the gameplay when I've got nothing to sync it to. There's a mean last click, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah, the level's, it's 27 seconds long and there's no song. I feel like I can't really send this based on, length and lack of song. If you find whoever requested this, if you find a replacement song for this, DM me on Discord and I'll recheck it. But with a banned song at 27 seconds long, I can't really send that. The level's very cool though, and if you find a replacement song that works, I'll send it. Just DM me on Discord if you find one. Okay. Out the window. Escape Steam level, and it's a mod. Okay. Dude. Are we serious? Bro. This one isn't long, so, I mean, I can at least play through this one. I can at least play this one with some audio. But what are the chances, man? That's so unfortunate. clip on a block for the first time. Ugh. This one's cool. But again, it doesn't have a song. I can reset the form after like one or two more levels, sure. This is really cool. But it needs a new song. You need to find a new replacement. Because as it is, like I'd want to send this for star rate because of a lack of song, but then it feels like I'm just putting the level at like a detriment, because if Rob sees it, then he's gonna see, oh, star rate. I'll leave this one in my save for now. And if you find a replacement for this, if you know, whoever requested this, I assume you're watching. Whoever requested this, find a new song, and when you find a new song, DM me on Discord, and I'll send a level. Because I want to send this for a feature, but I can't really in good faith send this for a feature without a song. So I won't send it at all for now, so the level doesn't like, you know, get a star rate send and then be at a disadvantage. When you find a replacement song, DM me on Discord, and I'll send that. Can we get a level with a song this time? Oh, hell yes. Oh, I'm so scared, bro. I know what this is gonna be. I'm so fucking scared. This is what we're doing now. Where do I go, bro? That shit is coming back to get me. How the fuck do I do that? Like that, I guess. I'm scared. That spike still hasn't come back to kill me yet, and I'm really scared. Don't laugh at me. Please. Back with the keys, I can do that. I have a feeling that the last one. Oh, I thought it was gonna be where the user put in the secret. Fucking the coin. There it is. Rude. Rude! Stop laughing at me every time I die. You bitch! Oh my god. Okay, I'll collect the coin. Oh. Oh my god. This is so mean. Everyone wants me to suffer. Thank you for the tip. I can do this. I can do this quick. Thank you. Right. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, Jules, that's so rude! I got fucking baited, bro. Okay. I don't know how to feel about it. My biggest issue with these troll levels is sort of, you know, leeching off the ideas and popularity that Troll Madness got. That's my issue. There's also a copy symbol. What is this? Is this just a jumper copyable? I think this is just jumper. I think we're okay. Thank you, Super Terror. I'm not seeing any editor hours. Is this where I see it? I don't remember how to check editor hours. What else are you up to? Impossible levels, okay. That's what we're up to, I guess. I won't send it for now. I will leave it in my saved and I'll look into it later. I'll do one more level and then I'll reset the form. What was what song? I didn't notice. This is a 4-star. People need to read. Apex, what? If you've actually put a level in the form, I hope I get it, because I'm sure you've managed to send me some wonderful, wonderful creation. Okay. Got an actual demon, and the song works, and it's probably not stolen this time. Apex, I got an extreme demon for you. I like the designs a lot, actually. This looks nice. The duel seemed really consistent and really fun. That duel was cool. It made a lot of sense, which usually like Wave and like something else duel usually are like pretty hard to understand. That one made a lot of sense. I don't think that was right, but that seemed... I don't know if I'm doing the gameplay right, but it seems like I am. Feels like that's correct. I don't know if I'm doing this gameplay right. Feels like I should have to hit all the orbs, but maybe it's just structured in a way that makes it look that way. If that is the case, then that's awesome. Otherwise, I'm just a go for skipping things. That's a sick level. Yeah, Apex, definitely hop on that. That's cool. Maybe the foreground's be annoying? I'm not sure. I mean, you're gonna play an LDN Apex, let's be real. Unless you won't. No, this is really cool. This is really cool. That's definitely like a solid feature, for sure. Very nice. Wow, Apex are becoming normal. Ooh, Apex, step in. You can be first victor. Form will reset in a bit. Give me a second. Form reset. Go. Dude, it got... it got fucking 33 responses before I even said the form was reset. You just heard my mouse clicking and just clicked send, I guess. This is exactly why we don't go in order. This is why we use random queue. There are 83 responses on the form. They're randomly picked. I have a script that just takes a random ID from the form. So that's what I'm doing. Dude, Apex. I got this on stream before, and I sent it. We're not playing Iris Path again. We're not playing Iris Path again. Thank you, Beef Chopstick. Okay. Ooh, Castle Crashes. I actually never played Castle Crashes. No, I played it once at my friend's house on the Xbox 360. But I never played it myself. Like I never owned the game. feels difficult. I low-key can't be asked. I'm gonna watch a video. I can't be bothered to play through this one. I'm too lazy. Oh, the level is just called Castle Crashes, and I guess I just can't read, bro. It's just called Castle Crashes. Also has a knock. Interesting. Well, I think it has a knock. This isn't what I was hearing before. I feel as though if I'd actually properly played Castle Crashes and knew the game, I'd be able to understand this level better. So I'm assuming this is themed around different areas of the game, but I haven't played the game to know. This song is not a knock. Is it? Maybe I might have had a song replacing. I might have had a non replacing the song. Because I've heard this song before and it doesn't sound like a knock.
Yes! Wait!
Yeah, it's Water Flame music. I have... Nah, that's not... I have a non-replacement, I think. Do I? Or is this a replacement? I'm so confused. Is this the song? No. I'm so confused. I don't know what the song is, but it's not here. So, I'm gonna go with a feature send. I'm gonna go with feature because let me go back and watch the part of the video again. There was like, I think my biggest problem with this level, not that it's a problem, but the reason I want to go for feature, it feels like the structures are very disconnected from the background. They don't blend with the background too well, which maybe it might appeal to some people. I'm not really too big of a fan. I like when the background and the foreground really work together a lot. Bainstar is the correct song. I have no idea why I'm hearing something else then. I might have something replaced. Whatever. I'm gonna go with feature. I feel as though that could go for an epic, but I'm not too big on the I feel as though the foreground and structures could mesh with the background a lot nicer and be incorporated better. So personally that's a feature for me, but it definitely could go for an epic. There's definitely some mods that would send that for epic, I feel. I've seen this level on another request stream. It's just more cybernetic, so I'm going to watch a video. Because I don't know how hard it is. Another cybernetic remake rated would go crazy. Because we already had Mazma Crescent. Oh, this... Okay, well, we can have the weird application. That's bad. I hope this diversifies itself a lot from the original source material. Because right now it's staying very faithful, which in a way is a good thing, but I wish it would diversify itself more. Because it just feels, this part especially, it feels very watered down compared to the original. I'm not too big on the camera usage. I don't think it really needs to zoom out and move around as much as it is. It seems very unnecessary for a remake of an older level. that especially for the Devon part, the Devon in Cybernetic utilizes its screen space really well, and that's why it's so cool to watch. And this just kind of, I guess, doesn't pick up on that very much. It's cool. It doesn't compare to Cybernetic for me. Everything, I'm gonna send it. I think for a feature, it's definitely of good quality. It's definitely a feature quality, but I feel also like every single part is just a downgrade from the original Cybernetic. Because every single part is remade in terms of color schemes, structuring, gameplay style, but it feels very watered down, especially in the deco. I'm not too big on it, and the camera movements were just not it for me. So I'll go with a feature, but it's like a low feature, because the level is of high quality. It's just when comparing it to the source material, it falls very flat for me personally. This section of the form has like 10 levels in a row, all with a video. Did I just find the extreme demon section of the form? Maybe. Let's find out. I have a dumbass mashup. Let's get rid of the crazy frog mashup, even though it's goated. There we go. This is a crazy first click. This is cute. I don't know if these cats are like characters from like a movie or a TV series or something, or if it's just their cats. But I really hope it's their cats. Oh boy. Oh. Oh my gosh, the camera. Oh. This part's zoomed in a bit too much. Definitely could be zoomed out a bit because it's very difficult to see. Especially when the cube goes off screen. think the biggest thing I have to say about this level is it's very inconsistent in its quality. There's lots of really creative ideas all the way throughout, but the quality and designs is very inconsistent. There's really nothing I can recommend here aside from just spend more time building, because there's definitely a lot of potential here. Because these ideas are really cute. Gameplay is very confusing. I honestly quite like the level. It's very cool. I don't think I'm going to send it, but it's very, very cute. There's a lot of really nice ideas here. It just needs to be more cohesive. But it's very cute. It's really nice. There's some parts that are like a bit empty and some parts that have lots of really cool ideas. But that's really cool throughout. I think there's definitely a lot of potential as a creator. You just need to spend more time just perfecting and collecting your ideas together. But I agree, we need more levels like that. Because it's very clear that level was made with a lot of passion, which is not something I feel from a lot of creators that are like just getting into it. It feels like a lot of creators are like just getting into creating, build more with an intention of getting creator points. But that was like, it was very clear there was a lot of passion put into that, and I really like that. Just keep building. That's what I can suggest, really. And this looks like it needs a video. So I'm not even gonna open the level. Why is everything in this weird ass fucking aspect ratio? People be playing on phone, bro. No problem plans there. It's really cool. Just keep creating. You have definitely a lot of really nice ideas in your level. I'm gonna rewatch that transition. That was cool. Let me go back. Let me go back. I wasn't focused. The background effects are really nice. But that is a nice transition. That's cool. Let me watch the wave part again. Oh, that's so trippy. I like the way it moves around. That's cool. It's like really clean. Rob is rating more on demons. Okay, I'm gonna go with an epic send. I think like a low epic. That's really cool. I like that one. I just had to go back and watch the other parts just to make sure it was like all like consistent quality, which I think it is. Admittedly, wasn't paying attention too much during the wave. Your level's fully invisible? That's a good thing. I like invisible levels. They're cool. I've seen this pop up on so many request streams. So I guess do I play through this? Because it's an extreme. Or is it? Because I haven't got a video. I guess I'm playing through it. I've seen other mods get through it in practice. I think I'll live. I've seen this pop up on like 2 or 3 request streams. Bro's just lucky, I guess. What do I do here? No. I remember this part. Okay, third time's the charm. It's very bright. It's very flashy. I don't really mind it too much. Oh, I can imagine that killed the bitrate actually. Maybe that looked worse on stream. Hi, Kunikun. I think that's a solid feature for me. I really don't have any complaints for it really. It's just a solid level. It's good. I don't really have much I can say. It's just good. The levels I've seen so far. Well, I got 2 levels in a row that had banned songs. So that was cool. What are the chances of that? They've just been pretty decent so far. They've been... the banned song shit was funny, but... No, there's just been some really nice levels so far. Nothing super mind-blowing, super crazy, just solid levels. I have sent this, apparently, for star rate, and I got 7% in practice. I assume I got this on a stream before and I watched a video. Because I wouldn't just play 7% through and send it. I'm assuming I watched a video of that, but I've already sent that. Yeah, I have a script. Just take a random ID from the form. Dude, what are the chances of that? I already played that one. Is this a demon? No! What is it with the 5 stars today, bro? I don't want to play boring non-demons. I want to play cool demons. And admittedly, part of the reason I'm not even playing non-demons is because Rob already rated. I mean, he did some extra GDAP. I mean, he's fucking rating right now, but he's already mid-rating and he's already rated stuff. If I send a non-demon, the send's completely useless. Probably. I don't want to send non-demons if it just means my send's just going to be wasted on them. It's completely pointless. It's a waste of time for you guys and it's a waste of time for me. It's not fair if I just send a non-demon and then it just never gets rated because I sent it at the wrong time. So that's why I'm playing demons. I don't have a vendetta against non-demons, I promise. It's not a good time of day to play them because otherwise it's just wasting sands. This is cool though. I just kind of zoned out and I realized what I'm looking at. This is really pretty. I really like the theming. I just kind of wish... It's something about this feels empty and I can't quite put my finger on it. I think it's... I think maybe the structures could do with some pulses. Something about it felt... The first half of the pre-drop was really good. It probably is just a lack of structure, really. But the problem with that is it's very clear what the theming was. So I don't really know how you could structure a part that's intended to be flying around in a tornado. It's very much intentional, but it makes it feel a little empty. Which is why the first half looks really good. Yeah, I can definitely see the well-rested inspiration from that. And the plunge as well. It works. I'm gonna go with a feature. It was like I was wanting to go for an epic, but then the second half felt a little empty. But I think I'm gonna go with a feature. That's cool. What is Rob rating, bro? Oh dear. The comment section of this is going to be fucking abysmal. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just not going to look at it. Can I even open this? I'm really scared. I'm really scared. Hello, Type. I can't tell if this is a serious request or someone's just taking the piss. Just sending me anything at this point, man. I'm not gonna send because the art is very much definitely not original. And then the wave was pretty lackluster, and not lackluster, the wave was fine, but it was very clearly like the least detailed part of the level. And then the pre-drop and post-drop were just the same assets copy pasted over again as structures. I think this level can stay fine unrated, and I don't even want to know what the comments would look like if that did get rated or sent. I don't want to contribute to the absolute shit stain of that comment section. I don't even want to look at it. Because I've seen the comment section on other levels that use TIFE art. They're not good, so I don't want to contribute to that. 6 stars. Stop it, please. We're not playing those. There's a demon? Yes. Allegedly. Yeah, Typh is the artist of that, is he? Yeah. Crispy Typh. Not that I know or anything. Just from what I've heard. Dude, the explosion effects on those portals, crazy. I'm not feeling a lot of song rap here. It's like the song is just kind of there in the background. I think that's my biggest issue with this so far. The song graph is definitely picking up though. Don't jump there. I think I forgot to pull up that one. Yeah, okay, the level remembered I had a song, I guess. think at the beginning I was like, this was neat, but but it's like the problem I'm having with this level is it's very samey throughout. Even though the designs are slightly changing up a little bit, the color scheme isn't. So it feels very samey. I wish the colors did more, and I wish it had more song rap, especially in the gameplay. But every wave section is like the same wave section. And now it's 1.0. Now it's not. I'll check if this is a Nong afterwards. That would explain a lot if it is. But I have a feeling it isn't. Oh, I'm more color. Well, it definitely won't be I really don't think this would be a Nong if the level's named after the song. If it is a Nong, it's not on Jukebox, and I don't have a video of it. I think that actually is just the song. The thing with the level is there's just like, it's not inherently bad. It's just, it's so samey throughout. I wish it did more and used the song better. I think it's okay. I think I'll send it for a star rate. Because it doesn't, it's very inoffensive. It doesn't do anything wrong. Well, it doesn't do anything bad. It just, it really doesn't represent its song well at all. And I think that's where it falls flat. It definitely needs better song rep in Deco. Some more interesting structuring with the gameplay. I think those are the two things that I'd say needs improvement. Few levels between Insane and Easy Demon, what then? That's fine. I mean, the gameplay wasn't abysmal. It wasn't I wouldn't say abysmal. Like, it's not like it's not like the gameplay was, like, bad. It was just, uninteresting and repetitive. It wasn't, like, bad gameplay. Because, to me, bad gameplay is, like, buggy or line transitions and all that shit. Like, the gameplay wasn't inherently bad. It was just whatever. It is like first layout, but I mean everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. What could this be? What is this? What is this song? What is this song? Is this a fucking parody of like fucking rap songs? He's just saying just words, bro. I only just fucking clocked what the lyrics were. Bazing. Okay. After I clocked what the lyrics were, they were just taking the piss out of rap music. It was just fucking rap buzzwords. That's really funny. I'll send that for a rate. I don't mind that at all. It's funny. it's not a remake of Cracker Circles. It's just he just found a random ass fucking song and built a 9 circles level to it. It's funny. Bazinga dubstep. Demon, yes. I realized I've been fucking playing for ages. I'll reset the form after this level. Structuring's really cool. If I could hit the orbs, that would be cool. Where did my other icon go? Don't know what I did wrong. Something. That's nice. I mean, it's 2 out of 3 mods saying a little for Demon, and you think it's a 9-star, that's fine to send. That's cool. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I want to send this for. I think I want to go feature, because super experimental levels aren't really my thing. That's probably epic for some people. It did feel like in the duel, it felt like it got a bit emptier because this whole structuring changed up. But it looked cool. I'm gonna go with a feature. Experimental levels like that aren't really my thing. But that was cool. I'll reset the form in a second. Don't submit any levels, because they're about to get deleted. Forever. Okay, you can send levels now. Let's get an ID really fast. Let's get one really fast, so we can get one from the few requests on the form. What we got? Imperial Stars. This is what we got. This is a demon. Yay! People read the rules. This is neat. I like the colours, and the structuring's really nice too. Not too big on the structuring here though. It's neat. Yeah, I mean that's just neat. I think I'm gonna go with a Starlight sound in it. It's like close to feature, but it could do with. I wasn't too big on some of the structuring in some places. I think that's where it fell a bit short for me, especially the ball. Funny enough, this ball. It's like there's just. I'm not too big on the structuring, and it felt very static. The foreground, the stars were moving, but that was like it. I think there could definitely have been more movement. But it's neat. I'm gonna go the rate. I'm gonna go with the rate. How long will the stream be? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Until I get tired, I guess. It's 1:10 in the morning and I felt like streaming. I do this to myself too much. I stream at literally the worst time I could ever stream. Please be a demon. That means nothing to me. We're just gonna pray it's a demon. Feels like it could be one though. Yeah, it feels like a demon. Yeah. This is an interesting song choice. I think that's what's standing out to me the most. Because this song choice is not what I typically hear in a level like this. I mean, obviously people would typically use a main level song. But even still. It's definitely interesting for sure. Unless I just have a random ass knob replacing something, which is possible. Oh dear. This is the worst day ever. Help me. I'm getting there. I hope. Is there gonna be a triple spike? I'm ready for the triple spike. I'm ready. One spike? No, this is cool. Yeah, that's definitely the song. I think that's what that just took caught. What am I saying? Caught me off guard. That being the song, I would have expected that to be a main level song or something along like the same sort of music style. I got the feature on that. That was really clean. I like that one. Oh, the verify added it at the end. Oh, well, I guess we're getting demons. Yes! Plane map! Yeah! Give me my extreme demon, bro. Fuck yeah. Awesome. And whatever this is, I guess I beat that. Core once is cool. Very happy about playing map. Just had 48 cents. Well, GG yo. That's 48 cents is fucked. Good job, man. And this level, I saw this on a level request stream the other day. Very happy about playing map. Give me my extreme demon. I'll check another level and then we'll go back to the rates. Because Rob is slow as fuck. Is that supposed to be a Chris Credible challenge? Oh my god. Oh dear. What was this requested? Hold up. Demon, okay. I guess this is just the level for Chris Credible. But it's just... I mean, it's fine. It's solid. That's cool. I don't think I want to go for a feature on that, but it's definitely, it's because it's a bit short, but it's definitely solid. I'll go with a star rate. Yeah, that drop wave was a bit difficult. Oh, that's a cool one. That was a bit overdue. I think that full epic. Yeah. Some good rates. Matrix. Ooh, this is trippy. Oh no. Please don't do this to me. Small memory. Is there a video? Yes, I'm watching a video. Fucking ad, bro. What is it with these aspect ratios? I've not got a YouTube video with a normal aspect ratio. This one's just a damn square. Let me move it down a tiny bit. Why is bro playing on a square? It's okay. I'm just messing. I just think it's amusing because 3 of the 4 videos I've watched today have been mobile recordings. That's cool. Predicted difficulty hard demon. Okay. It's died by now. Alright. I don't know what to go for on this day. Do I go Starry or Feature? Chat, what do you guys think? I'm seeing a mix. I'm torn. I don't know which one to go for. I'm seeing mostly star rates, so I think we'll go with star rate. I'll let the chat decide. Did Rob just fucking stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 demons? Bro. Please more. Trolling nerves. Easy demon. I actually think we've had an easy demon in a while. And I want to attempt it. That's my goal. No. What you shouldn't use with this song? A few of them actually. There's a few. Mind control. It's a bit low for easy demon, but that's not a big deal. I think I'm gonna go with the star rate send because it ends really abruptly. I think that's my big. It felt a bit static in terms of deco, but that was like fine if it was longer. But it kind of ended just abruptly. So I'm gonna go with the star set on that. Yeah, Paroxysm uses this. Mind Control uses this. There's another one. I think it's Conclusion. Conclusion uses that one. Do I use Twitch? I use Twitch. What, you mean to stream? Right now, I'm streaming on YouTube because I want to get my channel monetized, and then I'm gonna go back to Twitch. Because streaming on YouTube for level requests does numbers to my watch time. You need to monetize on YouTube. You need 3,000 hours of watch time in the past year, which with just replays of GD levels, you can't get that unless you're like huge, like Nexus, or just a really big channel. So I'm getting it with streaming, and then once I've gotten that, I'm going back to Twitch. I did not play a level called Pulsar, no. Does the number of sends on a level increase the chat? Well, okay, so the way it works is, it's stupid. For non-demons, it's like, Rob tends to just go through the send tab, pretty much, for non-demons. But for demons, who knows what he does? With demons, it's usually just if you just keep getting sends, the more sends you are, the more chance you have of getting it rated, really. Demons are weird. Non-demons are like, you just get a good time to send, like an hour before he rates, and you're like, you've got like a 1 in 3 chance of it being rated that day. But with demons, it's who fucking knows. I with demons, if you just keep getting sends, it will get rated eventually. With demons, you just gotta grind sends. That's just the strategy, really. But with non-demons, you just get a well-timed send before raids. You're good to go. This is a wave challenge level. I'm assuming. Oh, it has asymmetrical structure. That's interesting. Oh, we're not a wave anymore. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's what we do. Get on here. No. Get on here. Yes. I'm not sure what to make of this level. Huh. Yeah, that felt like an extreme for sure, Apex. That's like way too skill-based to be anything else. This is interesting. I was assuming it was going to be wave all the way through, because it was wave up till 50, and then it just decided to be something else. Do I want to go feature? I think I want to go feature on this. I mean, the designs and instructions are just solid. It was just very different. Any more? This is the cent tab. What tab? Is he actually just gonna rate 5 levels? That's terrible. Yeah, no problem. It was older Rochi there. Oh, hello. Did I send this? I didn't send this. Fuck it, whatever, let's send it. Or did I send it? I might have already sent. No, I did. I must have sent it on my phone. It wasn't in my. Oh, it just didn't go to the fucking folder for some reason. Yeah, I already sent this, I guess. Yeah, he rated 2 demons. He rated a mythic, and then he set a weekly. That's all he did. Did he rate an easy demon? Any of these easy demons? I think this one is. But we don't have a weekly yet. So he's got to rate more demons, right? He's got to rate at least an easy demon. Stop. Did I send this? I don't know if I sent this. Looks like I just got 58s and gave up. I admittedly do that sometimes. I see like an unrated demon. When I'm in a bad mood, I'll just want to tempt it, and if I don't want to tempt it, I'll just get pissed off and then back up the level. So I'm not going to send a level if I don't play the whole thing, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood. I did that a bit too much. Maybe I have sent it, we'll find out. It's just solid, right? There's not really nothing to complain about there. It's just solid. I don't know if I want to go. Let me look through it again in the editor real quick, just to remember what it looks like. So I don't remember if I think. Ugh, where are we going? Just let me double check if I think this is like starred off feature. I'll go feature. The gameplay was really good, so. Now we find out if I've already sent it. I didn't send it. Okay. I'm patient, impatiently checking the rated tab because surely he rates more, right? The Falling Mists. Ooh, long level. 6 hours ago? 1.9 star XXL. I think we'll watch a video. I think that'll be wise. No point playing an XXL. And, an XXL Extreme. In practice. I have no idea what Mythical Mist is. I don't really remember levels by name, admittedly, so I don't think that's going to help me much. I'll check how many in the fall after I watch this. I'm not going to play Ghost Retention, man. I've seen Ghost Retention on like 3 level request streams. I've already seen the level. Apex, did you actually submit a level to the form? This looks fun. It seems very authentic with 1.9 in places. Like this is like very authentic, like mid 1.9 type level. This part. Oh, hello, Therius Skrillex. Yeah, I like this. I mean, this is just seeming like it's gonna be a solid feature, but I'll watch the whole thing anyway. Apex, I have no idea what the level is. It sounds fucking terrible. I hope it never gets rated. Yeah, I mean, I picked up on like 2 or 3 direct references. I mean, Therius Skrillex was like an obvious one. Wait, Sector Smash, did you verify this? I can't tell. Sector, how hard is this, by the way? Like obviously it's extreme, but like how hard of an extreme? What do you mean, wait, I heard extreme? Top 700? Yeah, that sounds about right. Apex, are you looking at the stream? do you wanna play the 4.5 minute XL level? Did Sakupen Joy get rated? Did I get extreme? Wait, are you baiting? I can't tell. It got featured? That's so funny, bro. What do you mean featured? That's insane.
Oh my god! I verified it! I verified it!
Yeah, I mean, that's just a solid feature, really. For fuck's sake, Sakupen Joy actually got fucking featured? That's so fucking stupid. Bro. That's a solid feature, yeah. That's so fucking stupid, bro. This level's so dumb. Like, I sent it for the only reason I sent it is because I beat it. Like, it was... the level was just not... This level's not great. I only sent this because I beat it. And I sent it for Starry. What do you mean feature? That's really funny. Well, I guess I got 2 extremes today. That's cool. I think this is an insane demon personally, but it's like, it's definitely not gonna be one, so. Hello. Wow, I beat 2 extremes. Fuck. My bad. Wow, I'm beating extremes while doing lover requests. I'm crazy, bro. I completely forgot I beat Sakupen Joy. Overdrive. This level's sick. I sent this for Epic. I've already seen this. No problem, Sector. Yeah, this level's sick, actually. I'm really surprised this one's not rated. What is Funville Arcade? I guess it's the fucking weekly. I guess I'll find out later. Oh yeah, how many levels are in the form? 163. Apex, good luck on Sakupen Joy. I hope you have fun playing Sakupen Joy. Oh, there's a video. Do we watch the video? We just watched an XL. We'll watch another XL. Whatever. I'm in the mood. Well, this level's 5 minutes long, and then in 5 minutes the stream will hit 2 hours, and then we can reset the form. How about that? We'll do that. We'll watch this, and then we'll reset the form. I'm not putting it on 2 times speed. I'm not that impatient. This looks beautiful, so let's appreciate it. I just do randomized after form reset because people tend to use a bot to bot their levels onto the form as soon as possible, and I've seen because I've been in a bunch of lover request streams recently. No, this is a showcase. This isn't the verification. I'll check for verification after. No, yeah, I've been in a bunch of streams lately sending my level. And something I've picked up on is when people do the first 5 after a form reset, I've seen the same levels crop up over multiple different mods. Maybe people are just really fast, but I don't like the possibility of people botting things onto the form, so I just go for random. I did the first few on the form when I started the stream, because there were a few people that joined before I tagged GDS. So I the first few from people that were subbed to my channel, but after that I'm just gonna do I just do random after form resets. It's also just not really fair for people who are on mobile, because when I was for the last week I was at home because I had a surgery on Wednesday, so I was at home recovering from that, and you just can't copy paste things into a form on mobile. You can't compete, and it's just really just not fair for anyone that's on mobile, because then they just have to wait and sit through 5 levels before they have a chance of their stuff being played. It just puts people who are on the phone just at a direct disadvantage. I mean, you can, but you're not going to copy-paste shit as fast as people on PC, so you're not going to get in the first 5. I wasn't even, like, probably, like, talking about the level. This level's really cool. Definitely gonna need to check for the verification on this, for sure. But this looks difficult. Hello, Dancing Line. I called Sakoop and Joy Insane Demon, but I'm definitely gonna be wrong. I'm gonna get fucking murdered for that opinion. In my opinion, it's definitely easier than Sakoop and Haldo. And 1 trillion times easier than the Twisted Dude one, Cryothorn. It's not that bad, Apex. Resets after I watch the final. This is sick. This does look quite difficult actually, which I need to check for the verification after, because they linked me the showcase. That's really cool. I'm gonna go back and look through the first couple parts, just quickly skim through them. Because I was kind of yapping a lot. And I wasn't really paying attention to everything that was going on. Just gonna skim through it so I can get a refresh. This is really pretty. This part's pretty. Bye-bye, John Jay. Yeah, this is just really, really strong the whole way through. When he has 4 likes, when did this get uploaded? A week ago? A week ago with 4 likes? Are we serious? I need to check for the verification, I forgot. Give me a sec. Yeah, I mean, there's a verification. Let me just check, skim through it. I mean, it was verified, so... That's crazy. Like, what do you mean it has 4 likes? I'm sending this for Legendary. This is really cool. That is really, really, really cool. Can everyone go to the level? Can we dislike this comment? This one. This one. Dislike. I'm gonna reset it in a second. I was just checking for the verification video. Yeah, no, that level's sick. Fantastic work. That is awesome. What do you mean you have no creator points? Dude, this level's a fucking hidden gem. Give me a sec. Let me reset the form. Don't submit things yet, otherwise your shit gets nuked, deleted. Okay, you can submit now. That was a sick level. That was very much worth watching. I'm gonna comment on it actually, hold on. There you go. Let's see how many responses are at. We're at 67! Yes! I'm 23 years old. I gotta kill myself. Destiny of Oblivion. That's what we're playing. Why am I getting hungry, man? I should be getting hungry. I ate at like 10 p.m. Like, I ate late because I wanted to stream, and now I'm hungry again. Okay. Natural disaster, go. Oh my gosh, oh, that's a hold. Okay. I thought how difficult this was supposed to be. seems very wave heavy. Because the parts that aren't wave are like medium demon, and then the waves are like extreme and insane extreme demon. And oh yeah, and the stray fly, of course. Yeah, it seems like extremely skill based. I sure wonder what the skill set required for this level is. The comment has 11 dislikes. I mean, this is neat. I think my biggest problem with this is just the gameplay balancing, really. It's very, very, very focused on wave and ship, and then everything else is like really easy, which isn't really a bad thing. Depends really what your target difficulty is supposed to be. If it's supposed to be an extreme, it's like, it's whatever. It probably felt like one. It's hard for me to tell from one practice run. But everything that isn't wave is so easy, and I think that's the problem. I think if the waves and ships can still be the hardest parts, that's not an issue. But this level's like, the parts that aren't wave and ship are just like medium demon. And that's, it might make for a very frustrating experience, especially for players of lower skill. I think it's fine though. I'll send it for a rate. Yeah, I have a custom texture pack. It's not made for me, but a friend found it, and then it happened to just use my icon everywhere, and I was like, I'm adopting that. I say my icon. I actually haven't used my icon in ages because I've grown addicted to the Hello Kitty, but I usually use my cat cube, which is also this is my custom texture pack cat cube, but I use the cat cube and it's the same color scheme. Where is Hello Kitty? Where the? This is a list demon. Okay. I'm going to the video. Oh, I saw someone get this on stream the other day. I got an ad. Cool. I should point out it's not bad luck if your level's not getting played. there's 109 levels in the form, which means your chance of getting played is less than 1%. I don't like the rate system. I'm going to be real. I think the rate system is extremely unfair in getting your level seen, especially now that I've tried to get my level rated for the past week or so, and submitting it to a bunch of request streams and not having it played once. It's incredibly frustrating. It's incredibly annoying. It's not fair. It's not fair. But there's just so many levels that are worth the rate. It's not possible to get. It's just not possible to get to them all. If I played all 111 responses on this form, I'd be here till this time tomorrow. It's just not possible. And then none of them would get rated anyway because Rob's only going to rate a small handful. It's just, unfortunately, just the way it is. And there's really just not any other way around it, unfortunately. Well, the problem with the problem with mods or Elder mods rating levels is they all have incredibly different standards, not just to Rob Talk, but to each other. Like, if there's a level that I could say I could rate levels, right? And then say, I don't know, fucking whoever, Mr. Spaghetti, I don't know, first person came to mind. Say me and Spaghetti can rate levels, right? There might be a level that I get that I think is epic worthy that he thinks is star rate worthy. And so if he found a level first, it could get a star rate, whereas if I found it first, it would get an epic. There would be so many more issues if mods could rate levels, which is just, it would be incredibly inconsistent. I think a better system would be if a level reaches a certain amount of sends, then it gets rated the average send. I think that would be a much more fair system. Like if a level gets 20 sends, it just gets automatically rated at the average. I think that's fair. But even still, there would be some inconsistencies. But just mods being able to rate things on their own would be bad. It would be bad. It would piss people off very quickly, I'm sure. This level's solid. I'll send this for a feature. Yeah. Cool. Getting 20 sends would be hard, but if you if you get 20 sends, your level is going to get rated. It would push people to really try. But then again, it would also make request streams even more busy, so... Ugh. I just wish there was more certainty with the rate system, because you could feel like you're trying forever and ever, competing with hundreds of other people, just for your level to maybe get seen once, and getting it seen once is just not enough. The rate system sucks. It's just the way it is. But the only person that can change it is Rob, and I don't think he has any plans to do that anytime soon. So, as it stands, we just have to live with how it is. I don't know why he doesn't rate platformers. Like, what? I don't know what's up with that. This looks scary, so I'm going back to YouTube. There's no video. Oh, yeah, I guess I just kill myself. That is a hard click. Well, that is not the speed I was expecting at all. It's like Slaughterhouse if it was dead. That's my comparison. I honestly don't mind it though. It's pretty interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I guess this is just an old level that was verified a day ago. It's fine. I think I like the idea. I'm not too big of a fan of Slaughterhouse levels getting pumped out and over again. But this it does something completely different, and I really appreciate that. So I'll send this for a rate. 811 unrated levels with 10 plus cents. Yeah. That's not good. But it's too many levels for one person to go and check. Rob just can't do that all. He can't do all of that. It's just unfeasible for a human being without experiencing burnout. Triton. Orbit, hello. I mean, I guess it's partially the community, but there's other factors involved. Like, the creator point UFO is an insanely stupid factor that contributes. That really shouldn't be a thing. Creator points in general probably shouldn't be a thing, but that's a different story. That's probably less of an issue. Creator points existence is fine because it incentivizes people to create, which gives content for the game. But the creator point UFO, not good. Because then you have a bunch of people who are just trying to get one rate. And they might not enjoy building, and then they'll get frustrated at the rate system because they can't get that one rate they need. If it was just creator point, if there was just creator points and no external reward for doing so, the only people that would be going for it are the people that enjoy creating. Then I feel as though there'd be less pressure on the rate system, especially when it comes to easier levels. I'm sure there'd still be like pressure when it comes to like really hard shit. But if there was no creator point UFO, you would eliminate so many people who are building for the sole purpose of just getting the UFO. And then the people that create will be creating it because they want to create, not because they want a UFO. I mean, I'm using UFO, but I just like the UFO. I think it's always been one of my favorite UFOs, like design-wise. I'm not using it because I want to flex it. I'm just using it because I like it. I transitioned into that very badly. This is neat. Exactly. The rate UFO is just a cockblock for completionists, and it's stupid. And then now you need 1,000 likes on a level to get something else too, which you're probably only gonna get if you get a rate, and then sometimes if you get a rate, you're not gonna get it anyway. Like, it's stupid, bro. It's stupid. They're gonna start a feature. Let me look through it in the editor again. Cause it could be like a low feature, because this is like interesting. It's not really, it's kind of like hard to tell none of the backgrounds are following. Whoa. I'm gonna go feature. I like the structuring. It was like I was torn between rate and feature, but the structuring's nice in this, so I'm gonna go with feature. I mean, okay, yeah, making it a Steam achievement probably just made that 100 times worse. But even still, I really just don't think it should have been an in-game achievement. It made sense when it was added, because the game was small, and it was easy to get, not easy to get rates, but it was, like, you just had to build a level. As long as the level was, like, as long as it was a full level, it didn't matter what it looked like or how ugly it was. As long as you built a full level and went on like Touch Arcade or some shit, you could get it rated. So it was fine for the time it was added, but it overstayed its welcome and now it's stuck. And you can't get rid of it. Like if the achievement was changed in like 1.9 or 1.8, I think we would have been safe. It's too late now. And then adding it to Steam made it 100 times worse. I mean, I don't really care too much if my level doesn't get rated, but the problem is, if my level doesn't get rated, no one's gonna play it. I don't care about my level being rated. I just want to see people play my level, which people aren't gonna do if it's not rated. Which is another issue with the system. Well, I guess that's not really an issue with the system. There needs to be some sort of quality control over what levels get stars and what doesn't. People only play stuff that gets stars. So if my level doesn't get rated, no one's gonna play it. And that sucks. This is cool, but it feels like I've been playing the same part the entire way through. And I can't really see too well because the fog is so thick. Another thing I want to point out here is that inside these structures, they're I don't know if you can see, these structures, they've got slopes in them, and it's very easy to just bounce off the slopes. I'd recommend just going back into the editor and just no touching all the slopes inside these structures because it can cause gameplay issues. That's where a lot of 2.2 bugs came in from levels. Slopes being inside. Notice how my ship just bonked like that? That's a 2.2 bug. Because of how slopes were changed. So I'd recommend definitely going back and just no touching all the slopes. Yeah. Let me show you. It's an annoying fix, but it's an easy fix. Where is it? There's the ship. What layer are we on? Yeah, just go here, go edit group, extra, and click no touch. There. You will have to do that to literally everything. And they are on the same layer as other structures. So have fun, but that's how you can fix it. Yeah, I'll send that for a feature. It's nice. I just wish it changed up a little bit throughout the level. Oh yeah, you can use the select filter, just make sure not to select anything that's actually part of the gameplay. But yeah, that's nice though. Definitely go fix that back up though. Because I was bonking off things, it was getting a bit irritating. Yeah, no problem. Hello, Somi. Not a demon? We'll see. I didn't check. Wait, this is kind of aura though. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, those are the... Oh, that's weird. Okay. I genuinely can't tell how hard this is. I can't tell. October 2024. Did you update it with the gravity trigger? Or is 2.2 just that old, man? Yeah, 2.2 is just that old. I genuinely can't tell how hard this is. I actually can't tell. Because the first half is like super easy, and then the second half is like, you need to practice that shit. I think I'll go with Demon. Sure. I mean, I feel as though if they got 9-star, people would be pissed, even if it probably is a 9-star in terms of actual difficulty. But people would be pissed. So, I think I'll go with Demon. That's cool though. No problem. Why are we saying Doggy on Grief? Did you guys know Doggy got 97 on Grief? Were you guys aware? Yeah. Shocking news. That's just such a sad death though. Yeah, me and Doggy got 97 on Grief. Shit was crazy. Yeah, that also happened. A couple. That is sad. I mean, I didn't really, wasn't really invested in the guy, but I did recognize some of their music. Wasn't really my thing, but it's like, it's sad anyway. I'm getting so many different styles from this. I'm getting like Shockcidian. It's like Shockcidian, and then it goes into like I'm playing Gamma Ray, and then back to Shockcidian. This feels like Fruit Snack. I'm getting so many different styles. And it's cool. I do like design, so I'm probably gonna send this for a feature. That was a really cool part. That was probably the best part of the level. Right at the end. Or maybe the Shockcidian style parts were better. I'm not sure. One of the two. That's cool. Oh yeah, playing map is extreme solo for sure. It's like for two people it was very easy, but it's still extreme with two people. Solo, I think it's like it got placed on 2-player list recently, but it placed above like impossible gaps. So good luck translating whatever the fuck that means. It's like 15 on 2-player list or something. Yeah, I'll send that for a feature. Solid. You got this, bro. I hope you enjoyed Apex. Do you know about the memory gimmick in Plane Map? Are you a Noah? Okay, so I can't tell if you're sarcastic. But if you're not being sarcastic, in Playmap, there's 6 pillars of arrows, and the arrows can go up or down, and you have to memorize all 6 pillars if they're going up or down, and then there's a randomized maze at the end, and you have to make both ships. There's like 3 sets of arrows that player 1 has to follow, and 3 sets of arrows player 2 has to follow, and you have to make them do the randomized maze. I'll reset form in a bit. You should watch my video, Apex. Mine on my channel. From when I beat the level. With the help of Gecko. This is requested 9-star. It's also a random gauntlet level. And all the random gauntlet levels were underrated by default. So I'll give this one a play. I'll let this one slide because all the random gauntlet levels were just... They had to be a non-demon, right? So people just underrated them on purpose. Which happened way too much. I sent so many random gauntlet levels for demon. Whoa, what did I click? Did I just skip the intro? I so did. Is that just an option? 3. What is this? Oh! Why? Why did I just got killed? What are you doing there? What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh! I'm here now. I guess there's like random seeds, I guess. Gambling? What part will be the next part? Day or night? Oh, I'm thinking day. Fuck! Hello, Stereo Madness. Rage quit! I transition was kind of fun. This is cool. The song is gas, by the way. The song is so cool. Please, more gambling, please. No! Yes, it is randomized. Let's skip through this. Oh my god, you have to remember the code you had. You have to remember the code you had to get the coin. That's cool. That's cool. I will check this out off stream and decide what to send it for, because I think this is gonna need some time to go through all the different bits of randomization and find a difficulty. So I'll play that more off stream, because that's gonna take some time. Okay, so the thing with non-demons is Rob's already rated, so if I send a non-demon on this stream, he's not gonna see it. That's just the reality of how the system works. If I send it, it's a waste. It's a complete waste of a send. If when I stream before Rob rates, then I play non-demons. But if he's already started rating for the day and then I start stream, then I just do demons. He already rated demons, yes, but what Rob does is he goes off of recently sent non-demons. But for demons, he has some other filter. So there's literally no point in me sending a non-demon, because it's just gonna be a waste of a send for you guys. I'll come back to this later and I'll decide what to send it for. The name Unique Funk, I think that's a perfectly fine level name. I don't know when I'm going to reset the form. I also don't know when I'm going to end the stream, because it's 2:23 in the morning. I'll do one more request. Reset the form and then do 20 more minutes. And we'll just go up until we'll go into the 3-hour mark. Apex, what are you on about? How hard is this? It's not just past midnight, man. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'll play this and then I'll reset form and then go for like 15-20 minutes. Why do we not send levels when Rod up his rating? Well, depends who you ask. The thing is, from my personal experience, if you send a level while Rob's rating, he's already loaded the page of levels. The page of levels is already loaded and he doesn't refresh it. So he's scrolling down through pages, he's a page he's already loaded, and he won't see anything that gets sent while he's rating. So sending something while he's rating is completely useless, and sending something after he's finished rating is also most likely useless. Occasionally he might go back and rate more, but those times are few and far between. I just don't feel like it's fair of me to send a level knowing full well I'm just wasting a send. Because I could find that level later on another day and send it and actually give it a chance of being rated. Bro fucking died. Okay. That's what we're doing. Worms. Wish there was a background here. This background's really... There's nothing in the background. It feels a bit empty in this part. This is cool though. I like this background. It's just a lot of shade is zoomed out. That's neat. They wanted a star rate. I mean, I think that's fine with Demon. There was like there was one part that I thought was a bit tricky. Where was it? It's like a very easy Demon, but it's like, there's one part that I thought was a bit difficult. Where was it? It's hard to tell because I can't see the gameplay. No, it was before this. It was like this area that was a bit tricky. I think this is fine. I think it's fine for Demon. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna go with 2 Apex. Do I go feature? I mean, I don't. Doesn't really matter. Might as well, right? Okay. Give me a second and I'll reset the form one last time. Okay, form is reset. You may request your maps. I'm getting a little tired anyway, so it probably is good to end it a little bit. There's already 40 there's 40 responses in the form. Insane, bro. Bye bye, Apex. You have a good sleep or whatever it is you plan to do. So sure as hell won't be sleeping because you don't know what that means. Entering the grid. The Diamond Storm. This is a good song. I like this song. This is neat. This is definitely a lot cleaner than some of Diamond Storm's other works. Definitely. I'm not sure about this being Demon though. Feels like it could be a 9-star. These timings are a little finicky though. These times are a bit difficult. Hello, coin. Wonder if anyone in the comments has said I think it's Demon or not. Someone thinks it's Easy Demon. You are not reliable, buddy. Definitely Easy Demon. Okay. Yeah, go with Demon then. Sure. Feature. Worth of Iris. This looks difficult. You know, just to save time, because we're not streaming for very long, I'll watch the video. No point making everyone sit around and watch me do a practice run. And, dude, how many wacky ass fucking aspect ratios am I gonna get in videos today? I'm doing random because it's the most fair for everyone. It gives everyone an equal chance. This is nice. I like this actually. This is really nice. The colors are really good. They work together really well. That's up to you, Oodlepop. I mean, I'm not resetting the form anymore, so if I see your level and I play it, then, you know. Maybe you want to stick around if maybe there's feedback I could give if I get your level, but up to you, man. Yeah, this is sick. I think that's like a solid feature. Yeah, cool. Not gonna bother doing practice runs of any extremes. Just gonna get through as many levels as I can before I end. Mirrored horror. This sounds scary. Ooh. This is different. In a good way. This song's a fucking banger, bro. No, where'd the song go? The song was awesome. Oh, there it is. Hello. The effects in this are really nice. The effects are really, really good. Really good. I think, like, the background effects are really good. I wish it had more foreground effects to sort of, like, tie it all together. Because the structuring was fine. Backgrounds were really good, but there was no foregrounds to really tie it together. I wished it was, like, darker in places. Or some more detail in some of the structures. And like the spider part felt very under-detailed compared to the rest. I'm gonna go with the star rate, I think. I think that's fine. I think star rate makes sense for me. This one has a video, so it might be hard. Let's find out. Yeah, verified by someone in 10,000 attempts. Let's watch a video. .6 style top 300. Well, that's not something you see every day. Let's see. Uses stalemate. It's the grief song. That is your level. This is cool. I can see the subtle pulses. The pulses are really good. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Using the fucking slope tech teleporter. That's an interesting reaction. No, that's cool. I wish it didn't end so abruptly. I think that's my only issue with it, really. It just kind of ends a bit fast. But that's cool. Alright, go for a feature. I like that. Nice job. Yeah, I think my only problem with that level is just I wish it was longer. But that's okay. Temp 3. This is a 7-star! No! We're not doing those. I think we should know this by now. Loki, we're not doing those. A random demon. 2-player. Real quick, I need to fucking update my SEO settings. They're not set to play 2-player mode. Okay, we're good. Problem with 2-player levels is they're a pain in the ass to set checkpoints in. Both my hands are on my SEO. Oh, fuck. Everyone hates me today. Oh, I don't like playing memory parts on the screen. Okay. Why is the 2-player? I feel like I've been scammed. Oh, here it is. Whoa, what, was that just for a coin? What? I guess you have to remember 10 particular keys to get the coin? Or is that required? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going all the way to 100. I've seen basically all the level, and that's okay. I'm not going through that. I'm not brute forcing that. I'll go with feature. I'm not brute forcing through that shit. Sure, man. What an ending. Let me reset my SEO back to how it was. I don't know, I personally, I'm not really liking the idea of brute forcing a 2-player memory part when I'm only going to be live for a short amount of time. It's just not an idea. Didn't I already play this? I did. Stupid. I don't get that again. That's the second time today I got the same ID twice. How does that happen, bro? Mindbreaker. 1.9. Memory! There's no video. It's on their channel. Yes. Okay.
Listen up.
Shut up, dumbass ad, bro. Luck maxing. True. Dude, what is it with these aspect ratios? Another mobile recording. Every video is mobile. What is this about? the picks are random, yeah. I'll do 2 more levels after this. This is cool though, these effects are really nice. This is that first fully decorated level? Oh my god, it is. This is awesome. Wait, these effects are sick though. These effects are really good. This is really cool. I like this one a lot. That's cool. That's really cool. I can't lie, I really like that. I'm gonna send it for Epic. Those effects were really, really, really good, especially for a first decorated level. That's sick. That's really good. Alright, we'll do 2 more levels. And then I will get myself to bed, bro. I'm tired. Infernal Prison. Use player color red or orange. Sure. Sure. I'll do what you say. Orange kitty. Player icon looks so fucking stupid in orange. This is an interesting song pick for a level of this style. Not necessarily the style, but the color scheme in particular. No, it ends at the draw. No. I don't know why you'd make it player colored. I think it's because, I'm gonna assume this is 1.9 GDPS. So, they would have been limited to 4 color channels. So if you just ask someone to use a specific icon color, it lets you use an extra color channel, essentially. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, this is nice. Yeah, I'll go with feature on this. It's like a low feature for me. Sure. Do 1 more level. They don't need creator points, damn. Well, I hope that gets rated sometime. Do I allow unrated classic demons? So this is a mod request stream. So I am taking unrated levels. That's low-key the point. There are mods that do DM requests, I think, but I don't know who they are. I genuinely couldn't tell you. I'm trying to find them myself, man. I don't know who to ask to send my level. I'll do 1 more level. Last one is jumped. That's what we're doing last. This seems difficult. Is there a video? No, there's not. Right, so I guess I'm just terrible. Getting the coin. Seems easier. Oh, it's a lot easier to see what to do now. This is pretty chill. Where do I go? There. I wish the designs or the block designs changed up because they've been the same throughout the whole level in all the cue parts. This is cool though, I like this idea. Yeah, and it's back to the same block designs. Playing the final level caused 40 people to leave stream. That's crazy. That's cool. I think my only issue, my only gripe with this is, whoa, that is a profile with 2 levels. It's actually the first level. The collab, allegedly. Kind of weird when there's just a cool level just on someone's account and they have no creative points and like no stats. Oh man, I don't know. I'm so bad with judging if things are like stolen. I sent a level once that had a secret way at 1%. Like, I'm fucking stupid. the problem is, the song is Jumper. I mean, maybe I could check the other one. I'll check after stream. If I send this, I'm sending it for a feature. But I'll check the other level. I'll check the other level after stream because I'm tired. Also, Kaylee, it's funny I should say something like the final level and keep going, because when I had a level request server, I did on April Fools, I said I was changing. I said I wasn't doing level requests anymore, and I tagged everyone, and 300 people left the server. It was like a third of the entire server just left, because I tagged everyone on April Fools to say I wasn't doing it. I was like resigning or something. That shit was funny. I'll do one more level because I don't know if I'm sending that one. I need to check if that's stolen or not. I'll do one more. It is number 420 on the spreadsheet. That means it's got to be good, right? Anoxia. It's a non. So the non. It's a remix, so that's fine. This is quiet. I think I've seen this level. I saw this. I think someone showed me this. Oh yeah, someone showed it to me, and then I didn't send it because I couldn't bother to open the game. And I don't remember what I don't remember what I thought of it. I genuinely just couldn't be bothered to open the game. Listen, it was a lot of effort. I think my big gripe with this so far is the amount of solid black in the structures. I wish there was some sort of details in those structures. Just some specks of white or just some color at all inside all the solid black structures. I think that's what I want to see in this. It just ends. That's a weird place to end the level. Is it like a certain object limit? Doesn't seem like it. That's a weird place to end. This insane demon? I can't tell. No idea. I go with a feature on that. I think my only gripe with that is just I wish there was more going on in some of the block designs. Yeah, okay, I'll end the stream there. I'm tired. Again, I'm sorry if I didn't get to play your level. There were hundreds of levels. Like there's 118 in the form, and I reset it 20 minutes ago. There's just a lot of levels to play, and nowhere near enough time to play all of them. So, good night guys. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.